Alright, so I guess, can you hear me, everyone? Please let me know if you can hear me. Let me share my screen. Can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Alright, so let's get started. So basically, in the last lecture we have seen like how you can install the Ubuntu operating system, right? So let me open the virtual box. Let me open that virtual box, and what I will do, I'll just start the machine that we have created. So I think last time we have created this Ubuntu machine, so let me start that machine now. Okay, the machine is getting started. So basically we are trying to understand about the Linux command. Okay, so for that we have done the installation of Ubuntu. In order to do the installation of Ubuntu, we have installed the Oracle VirtualBox, and then on the top of it we are going to do, and we are going to run our Linux command. Okay, so the machine is started. Let's run that. Have you gone through the installation, guys? Did you try that installation? Is it done? What do you think? Did you try it? Okay, please do that, because you know these Linux commands are very important for your database administration, so please take care of it. So let this machine get started. We will start about that. Okay, so here I have logged in with LearnerMate user. Let me enter the LearnerMate user. The password is Oracle. Let me enter that, and let's try to run few more commands based on the Linux. So this is, let me open the terminal. Okay, so what I will do, first of all, let's clear the screen. By using the clear command, you can clear the screen. It means whatever commands you have ran, all those you don't need to like many times you will see a lot of commands will be there, and you just don't want to see all those commands, right? So you can run the command like clear. So clear command, the command like clear, whatever command you have written, it will just clear that. Okay, it will just clear from the screen so that you can see the screen correctly. The next command will be, if I want to list what all files are available in my current location. My current location is desktop. This is my current location. So the command is ls-lrt. So I can see when I fire ls-lrt command, I can see here there are two files are available, abc.txt and pqr.txt, and there is one directory is available with the name dir1. How do I know whether it is a directory or file? One is like by using the color. So this is a white color now. So in Ubuntu, white color means it's a file, and if it is a directory, you can see here the directory color is little different. So it is dash dash, it means it is a file, and D is it is a directory. Now let's say I want to create one more directory. So how to create a directory? mkdir dir2. By using the mkdir command, you can create directory. If I do ls-lrt now, I can see here there are two directories are there, directory 1 and directory 2. There are two directories are there, dir1 and dir2. What I want to do now, let's say I want to go inside the dir1. Let's say I want to go inside the dir1. So how to go inside the dir1? By using the command like cd dir1. Now you can see here that my present working directory has been changed. Earlier I was inside the desktop, now I am inside the dir1. Let's say I want to inside, let's say under the dir1, I want to create one more directory with the name dir2. So I'll say mkdir dir2. So if I do ls-lrt, you can see here that the dir2 got created, but where? In my current location. So under dir1, dir2 got created. Can I go inside the dir2? Yes. How? cd dir2. cd means basically you are just double clicking on it. Okay. Now you can see here that I am inside the dir1. Under that dir2 folder is there. So if you want to understand the directory structure, the directory structure is looking like this. So if I go here, let me open that. I'll just explain a little bit here. New. And the recording I have already provided you, that SQL and Linux. Okay, please go through that also. Here we are just doing the recap about the Linux command. So basically the directory structure will be looking like this. Let's say I have a desktop folder. Under desktop folder I created dir1. Under that dir2. Let's say I want to create one more. I can create dir3 like this. So how can I go inside the, let's say I create mkdir dir3. I can create like this also. Can I go inside the dir3? Yes, I can go here. So if you check my pwd, it means my present working directory. I am inside the dir3. But if you see the complete directory structure, there is a root, under root home, under home folder learnmate, then desktop, then dir1 folder, then dir2 folder, then dir3 folder. So basically if I want to create dir1, then dir2, then dir3, you need to go inside that directory. But there is one more shortcut method also available. Let's say I'm inside the desktop. How to go inside the desktop? Let's say I want to come back from dir3 to dir2. I can do cd dot dot. cd dot dot. Now I'm inside the dir1. cd dot dot. Now so let me do cd dot dot. Now I'm inside the desktop. See here. So by using the cd dot dot, you can come back one step back. dir2 to dir1, dir1 to dir desktop. cd dot dot. Let me clear the screen again. I have done that. Now let me do one thing. Let's say I want to create a directory structure like, let's say under the desktop, I want to create a directory structure like, under desktop, I want to create a directory structure like, let's say opt1 folder, under that opt2 folder, under that opt3 folder, under desktop. I want to create a directory structure like this. How to do that? It's very simple. So if you want to create a directory structure one inside another, you can do like this: mkdir -p opt1 opt2 opt3. So this way it will create opt1 folder under desktop, because I am inside the current location, under opt1 opt2 folder, and under opt2 opt3 folder will be getting created. So what is the command? mkdir-p. We are going to use this command in our database administration also, Oracle also, PostgreSQL also. So by using the mkdir-p command, you can create a directory one inside another. It is possible. That is the way you can do that. opt1 opt. Now if you see here, ls-lrt, see opt1 folder is there. If I go inside opt1, opt2 folder is there. Acha, I have given the wrong name, op2. It's okay. op2 folder, under opt2 op3 folder is there. See here, like this. So mkdir-p command you can use. mkdir-p command to create a multiple directory one inside another. Now you might have a questions like, okay, so you have made some mistake, like you have given the name like op3. Can we rename this folder? Let's say I want to rename the folder. Can we rename it? Yes, we can rename the folder also. How to rename the folder? First of all, which folder you want to rename? Let's say I want to rename inside the op3. Here op3 folder is not there. See, I'm already inside the op3. So I need to go back one step back. Here I have a folder called op3, right? So if I want to rename this folder, I have a simple command like mv. I want to rename this op3 with opt3. So if I do ls-lrt, it got renamed. So whenever you want to rename any file or folder, whenever I want to rename any file or folder, the command is mv. The command is mv. mv is the command to rename file or folder. Okay, mv is the command to rename file or folder. I'll go back let's say I have op2. Let's say I want to rename this op2. How to do that? Let me just give me a minute, guys. Let me change the security little. Start video. Let me share. Let's say I want to rename this op2 folder. We have a simple command like mv. I want to rename op2 where op3. So if I do ls-lrt, now the folder got changed to op3. So basically what we understood from here. So whenever I want to create a multiple directory one inside another, we have a command like mkdir -p and the directory name. Let's say my directory name is dir1. This directory 1 will be getting created under current location, under that dir2, under that dir3. Let's say I want to rename a folder. Mv is the command to rename a folder, old folder with new folder. That is the way you can rename a folder also. Is it clear, everyone? Everyone able to understand? Okay. Let me know if you have any questions, anything. Now, now the next part. Consider a situation that I want to create a file. Okay. Consider a situation that I want to create a file, empty file I want to create. Okay. Let's say I want to create empty file under desktop. I'll go back, clear. So this is a command like touch empty file like empty.txt. This is the empty file I created. By using the touch command, you can create empty file ls-lrt. So this file got created. Now what I want to do, I want to just rename this file. So I'll give the command like mv. I want to rename this empty with empty2.txt, empt2.txt. So if you do ls-lrt, you can see here that empty.txt got renamed with empty2.txt. But you might be asking like, okay, this file is very important for me. Can I take the backup of this file? Like, let's say I want to take the backup of this file. Is it possible? Yes, you can take the backup of this file also. How to take the backup of this file? By using a command like cp, okay, cp empty2.txt. I want to copy with the same name or different name. Same name, it is not possible in the same directory. If you want to copy it with some different name, empty3.txt, or let's say I want to copy it with the same name, or miss empty.txt. So whenever I'm using copy, I want to copy a file, empty2.txt, I want to copy it with this name. So see here, this is done. So see here, this is done. So whenever I want to copy something, the command is cp. I want to copy something, the command is cp. The command is cp. I want to copy this file with this. So basically copy means like we do it normally like when you are in a situations where in real-time production environment you want to take the backup. There is a chances that sometime you may delete that file also. So that command is cp command. If you want to copy, you can do copy also. Why we have total 4 here? Because this is not the number of files, total 4 or total 12 or total 4, whatever you see now. This is the number of byte which has consumed by this folder. See, can you see here? 4, 4, 4. Total is 12 byte. That's not a number of files and folder. That is the number of size. The size has been utilized by those folders and files. Okay. Clear everyone? Everyone till now? So we discuss about files and all. Okay. Now the next part. I'll show you something. Okay. Consider a situation that I want to delete something. I want to delete a file or folder. There is a command called rm. Rm is the command to delete a file or folder. What is the command? Rm is the command to delete a file or folder. let me clear ls-lrt rm abc.txt. So by using the rm command, you can delete that file or folder. See here, if you do, you are not able to see that file now, abc.txt. It's gone. It's gone. Rm is the command. Let's say I want to delete a folder. So you can simply run the command like rm space rf dir1, and that folder will be getting created. Rm hyphen rf. F means forcefully. I want to delete that folder forcefully. So you can do rm space. You can use the same command to delete the file also. Let's say I want to delete empty.txt. So same command you can use to delete a file and folder, both rm command. So rm space hyphen rf to delete a file or folder. Whenever you want to delete a file or folder, you have a simple command like rm command. Okay, you have a simple command like rm command. Okay, so that's very important to know about these files and folder command. Let me know if you have anything. ls command you got to know, pwd you got to know, cd you got to know, mkdir you got to know, remove you got to know, cp command you got to know. How to copy a folder? Let's take an example. I want to copy some folder. So cp dir1 under dir3, it will not work. Whenever you want to copy a file, you can use cp command, but whenever you want to copy a folder, you need to mention cp-r. cp-r dir1, no such file or directory. Where it is not there? Acha, I have deleted that. ls-lrt. Which folder I have? dir2 na. Let's say I mention dir2 without hyphen r. Without hyphen r, I'll get the error message like it was not working actually. Okay, it is not working. So what I need to mention, cp-r dir2 folder I want to copy under dir3. So if I run this command, if the dir3 is available, it will copy under that folder. If the dir3 is not available, it will create that folder. So it has created the dir3. It has created dir3, and whatever you have under dir2, everything got copied. I don't have anything under the dir2. So basically, whenever you want to copy any file or folder, you have a command like cp-r. You have a command like cp-r to copy a folder. Just to copy a file, cp command will work. Just to copy a file, cp command will work. rm dir1, let me check. If I go here, rm dir2 actually, because dir1 is not there, I'm getting an error message like cannot remove dir2 because it's a directory. So whenever you want to remove a directory, you need to mention rm-r this way, or rm-rf forcefully if you want. This way also you can do that. Okay, rm-r. Everyone clear? So you need to understand the error message. Like, the good DBA is always the person who understand or who look into the error message. Okay, so if you understand the error message, the solution is very simple, because when I'm running it, it is giving me error message like cannot remove dir2. So the error message is completely clear, like it is a directory. So for directory you cannot use rm command. You need to mention rm-r. Same way for cp-r you need to mention for copy a directory. MV command we discuss, touch command we discuss. Okay, now let's say I want to do something like this. First of all, we need to understand about one more important concept. We call it as a VI editor. So if you understand that concept, then it will be much easy. Let's try to understand about VI editor. So we'll discuss about this. Till now, everyone clear? Till now? The command to delete now, it is rm space rf dir1. Okay. Now, what is VI editor? So VI editor is mainly useful whenever you want to create a file, or basically you want to edit a file. Okay. Whenever you are in a situation where you want to create a file means, let's say I want to create a new text file. I want to create a new text file, and under that file I want to insert some data. So for that we are using editor like V editor. V editor in some of the operating system it is by default available. In some of the operating system we need to install that. So whenever you want to install anything in Linux operating system, we call it as a package. Let's say you want to install Google Chrome, so you need to install the package related to the Google Chrome. Let's say you want to install something called SSH, you want to install anything new, any new services, you need to install the packages related to that services. It's not like you will get a setup file and then you will just double click and then it will be done. Nothing like that. Okay. So what is VI editor? Whenever you want to create a new file or you want to edit a file, that time we are using this VI editor. Okay, I got it. Now the next part, what is this? Okay, the next part, VI editor, I got it. The next part what? The next part is how to do that. Okay, the next part is how to use this. In VI editor there are two modes are there. In VI editor, VI mode, there are two modes are there. One is insert mode and second one is command mode. Insert mode means, like, let's say you have run the command like va abc.txt, means you created a new file. Under that file you want to insert some data. So whenever you are in a situation where you want to insert something, you need to go inside the insert mode. How? By pressing I. Whenever you want to go inside the insert mode, you are going to use press I and it will go inside the insert mode. Command mode means whenever you want to save a file, means your insert is done, you want to save, you want to do some quit, you want to quit the file, you want to undo the file, you want to search something, you want to replace something, all those things will be done under the command mode. In order to go inside the command mode, you need to press escape. Escape will go inside the command mode. So how to use this? Very simple. So first of all, we need the package related to the VI editor. I don't have package, means I don't have VI editor under this Ubuntu operating system. Whenever you want to install any new something, whenever you are in situations where you want to install something, normal user cannot install it. So you need to switch user root. I'm entering the password of root user as root. Acha, my root password is not root. Acha, I'll do one thing. Sudo su hyphen, my learnermate password is Oracle. Now I got logged in with root user. I'll set up the password of root user. Whenever you want to change the password of any user, the command is password root password is root. Keep simple password. So I have logged in here with the help of root user, and password is the command to change the password or reset the password of any user. I was logged in with learnermate user, but now I have logged in with root user. Why I'm switching the user? The main reason is because I want to install the package, but the package cannot be installed by learnermate user. He's a normal user, so root user can do everything. So how to install the package in Linux, especially in Ubuntu? apt install vim. Press enter. Whenever I'm running this command, basically internally it will go to, okay, I can see here there is some process 3450. Let me kill that process. One process is already using my 3450. Let me kill that. Whenever I want to kill any process, the command is kill -9 and the process ID. So I got the error message like there is a process which is already using yum internally 3450. Some process maybe it is using my yum cannot run simultaneously. Only one yum can run at a time. Now I kill that process. So I say it is like a task manager. Whenever you want to kill something, it is like you are opening the task manager and you're killing that. Similar way, kill -9 and the process ID. So if you go here, if I want to kill any session, okay, I can do like that, right? So I can go here, right click and kill. I can do that, right? Similar way. So the command is apt install vim. Do you want to continue? Yes. And it's working. So I'm installing the package. Whenever you want to install any package, the command is apt install and the package name. Apt install and the package name. Apt install and the package name. Apt install the package name. That way you can so here the package is installed. Okay, the package is installed. Let me clear the screen. The screen is clear. Let me do one thing. Switch user, Learnomet. I'll log in with Learnomet user now because package is installed. And let me go to the Learnomet desktop. CD desktop. So desktop location is like this only. Whenever you are using cd command, you will always come to the home directory. Home directory of that current user. This is a home directory of Learnomet. The home directory of, let's say I have a U1 user. The home directory of U1 user will be /home/U1. U2 user /home/U2. If I have that user available. So whenever you you think that okay, I don't know where I'm right now, use cd command. You'll always come to the home. You'll always come to the home only. Now I'll do one thing. I'll go to the desktop. Here only desktop folder is there. Under the Learnomet, desktop folder is there. ls-lrt. Now what I will do? Let's do one thing. What I will do? Let's do one thing. Let's create a file. I want to create a file with the name oracle.txt. I am creating this file. Press enter. Now you can see here that this is a new file. I got a new file, right? I want to insert something. So how to go inside the insert mode? By pressing I. So I'll press I. Now you can see here I am inside the insert mode. I write down something. I am in Learnomet class. Press enter to come to the next line. Enter to come to the next line. I'm doing good. Something like this. Okay. Now what I want to do? Okay, my insert is done. I think that okay, I'm done. Now I want to save the file. I'll press escape. Whenever you want to save, quit, anything, this will come under the command mode. And for that you need to press escape. So I'll press escape. And to save the file, there is a command like :wq that will save the file. :wq to save the file. So if I say cat, so if I open that file now, vi oracle.txt, see vi is very smart. If the file is already exist, it will open that file. Now the file is exist. And if I press enter, the same file got opened. If the file does not exist, what it will do? It will create a new file. Now let's say I want to insert something again. Okay, I'll say insert and then I'll write down something. Linux is open source, something like that. I want to save it. Escape, command mode, :wq to save the file. Let's say I don't want to save. I just want to quit. :q ! And this will be quit. This way it will quit. So basically what we have done, I said vi abc.txt. I want to go in the insert mode, so I'll press I have written something. I want to save, so I'll say escape and then I'll save by using :wq to save the file. That's the way. Let me repeat it one more time. I'll do it with some different VA. Let's say I have a file called abc.txt. I'm inside the, this is a new file. I'll insert it. I am Ankush colon WQ to save. Done. If I just want to open the file, now there is one more command is there to open a file, cat abc.txt. So what cat will do? Cat will open a file here only. So basically VI will open a new pop-up kind of things, his own editor, but cat will open a file and display the file on the terminal only. So this file got opened. Understood everyone? VI editor, how it works? I'm just giving a brush up, okay? Like, you know, the detail, like if you slowly and everything will be going into the recordings, okay? All those things are available, the previous recordings that we have given, but you people are able to understand this brush up. Little fast is there, I know, but you understanding, like, just maybe you are not using the Linux for a longer time. I'm just giving some recap because we are going to use that in DBA. But able to understand, can you please use everyone? Okay. Okay, now the next part, let's clear the screen. Okay, sort of lot of garbage is there, right? Let's clear the screen. Done. Now the next part. So we understood we editor now. I'll do one thing. In VEditor you can do many things. I'll show you something. For example, I'll add some content from some chat GPT or anything. I'll open the Google, any browser, and I'll create some big file, okay, and I'll insert some data from the browser. You cannot copy from Windows to Linux directly. You need to use the browser of Ubuntu only. So if you are thinking that I should something, that will not work, okay? There is a provision, chat GPT. You guys start using this chat GPT. It's not 100% perfect, but it does good job, okay? So whenever you want to understand about, let's say I want to understand about top 50, maybe you need to log in with Gmail here. I think it will ask me to enter the okay, I'll show you something. So if you go here, let me open one minute. For example, if you are going here and if you are just saying like, okay, top 50 Linux command, something like this, okay, so it will give you the overall idea about what all Linux command we use now. Like we discuss about this, right? We discuss about ls, pwd, cd, mkd, scp, rm, touch, tree, like, okay, tree, you can see cat and all. So you can see all those, you know, commands over here. See, almost most of the commands we have discussed till now. Okay, remaining command I'm going to discuss, right? So this will help you. So this way you can do that. Clear now? So ChatGPT, or you can also use one more tool called Perplexity. This is also quite good. So you guys can use that. Top let's say I'll mention top SQL command query. So something like anything you can ask, okay? So that will give you the overall idea about what all things you should be aware about it. You can ask anything to them, okay? Like let's say, do you know about something? Maybe I'm not sure whether they know or not. So see here, they are giving quite ये कब हुआ भाई? पता नहीं, ठीक है. So you can ask any, okay, this is good for learning purpose, troubleshooting purpose, so that's quite good way to use the AI. Again, like the future is AI only, so whatever questions you have, you can just put it. There is a app also available of this chat GPT, so you can use that app also. Okay, that is also good option. If you don't like to type, there is an option called voice recording. You can just, and this voice recording works like anything, very good, so you can use that. Okay. Okay, I thought to copy something. Can I copy perplexity? Let me see. I need some. Okay, I need some dummy data, so I'll just copy it from anywhere. Give me 100 line or Oracle database. Okay, so I'm just asking this purple. इसका नाम बड़ा डिफिकल्ट दिया इसने, पता नहीं क्यों दिया. अरे यार ये this is asking me to log in actually. अच्छा, I got it. From where we can copy. Is there any option to copy? Copy. Here I can see copy. I'll copy that. Go here and let's create vi big.txt. Let me create this file. Okay, let me insert. I'll just paste it like this only. Okay, done. Save it. I'll open this file and let's say I want to search something. Let's say I want to search with something called dev. You can see dev here, right? So wherever the dev is there, I want to see that. So I'll say /dev. Can you see here? And press enter. If you want to go to the next dev, press N. So N will go there. Wherever dev is there, na, it will go there. Can you see here? Wherever Oracle is there, shift N, it will go. Wherever Oracle is there, it will go there. See here. Shift N means it will go back. Shift N. So whenever you want to search something, you will just say / what do you want to search? Let's say I want to search with then. Enter. No then is there. / let's say org. See here. And it will go to the next. How to go to the next? By pressing N. If you want to search backward, shift N. It will search backward. So that's the way it will search. Okay. So that's the way it is working, guys. Okay. Very simple. Whenever you want to search something, you can search like this. Let's say I want to replace. What I want to do? I want to replace SQL with Oracle. So how to replace, right? Let's say I want to replace. So how to replace in Ubuntu Linux? Okay, let's say I want to replace. How to replace in Ubuntu? So if you want to replace something in Ubuntu, we can use very simple. What I want to do? I want to replace with SQL. So I'll say /SQL with Oracle, then G : enter. नहीं ऐसा नहीं वो. Let me check. Let me check the syntax once. Okay. I got it. It is like %s. What do you want to do? I want to replace SQL with Oracle and in all the lines. So I'll say G. See here. Wherever SQL was there, it got changed with real Oracle. So whenever you want to replace something, let's say I want to replace one more time. %yes. What I want to do? I want to replace Oracle with SQL in all the space. G. Enter. Done. It's done. Is it clear, everyone? Clear? How to replace? Let's say I want to do the undo. U, press U, it will do undo. Is sometimes maybe you have made the mistake and you want to do undo, press U. You want to give 1 2 3 4 number, colon set number, it will give 1 2 3 4 number, but this is not permanently saved. It's not permanently saved. Let's say I want to delete this line. Wherever my cursor is there, I want to delete this line. Double D, double D, double D, double D, double D, double D. That line is getting deleted. You think that you have made the mistake, you want to undo, press U, it will do undo. You want to quit a file without saving, colon Q exclamation mark, it will quit, it will not save the file. So basic commands are there in VI editor, like few commands which we generally used. I'll show you. The first is colon percentage WQ to save the file. You want to quit, colon Q, it will quit the file. Whenever you want to search, you can say slash, whatever you want to search you can mention here, SEARCH. If you want to go to the next, N. If you want to check, shift N, backward side it will search. Whenever you want to replace, colon percentage yes, old value you want to replace with new value, and in all the occurrence, means in all the lines, G. This way you can replace. Whenever you want to do undo, press U to undo, it will undo. Whenever you want to delete the line, you can say, and it will delete the line. So these are all few VI editor commands are there. Likewise many commands are there, okay, likewise many, but these are like frequently we used. Again, if you know the basic and you got something new command, you can just do Google, ChatGPT, and it will give you a lot of options over there. It's just like, you should know the basic. If your fundamentals are strong, rest of the things it will be taken care automatically. So that's all about the VI editor. We need to discuss about the user management. We need to discuss about the permissions. That part I will take it tomorrow. Okay. But again, I'm telling you, if you want to go slow in SQL and Linux, go through the recordings. I am here to talk about the brush up basically, just to give you a recap, how things works. And that is the reason we have already given you the SQL and Linux recording. And for Oracle and PostgreSQL, we will go slowly like this. Clear everyone? Clear everyone? Guys, clear? Till now, whatever we discuss, able to understand? Okay, fine then let's do one thing. So many commands we have discussed within a single day. Do the practice. Tomorrow we will see few more commands related to the permissions, user management, and we'll try to close. Okay, so tomorrow we'll continue on the same time and we'll discuss about that. Okay, I'm done this Linux command in 1 hour. If you are doing it for the first time, it will take a long time for you to complete all those commands. So use ChatGPT, use Perplexity, you can use our recordings. If you want to know about all the Linux command on Learnomet website also we have given that. So if you go here, so if you just search with Linux, so these are the commands which we normally use. So if you go here, all the Linux command, whatever we have discussed, almost all the commands are available here also. So you can use this also. Okay, so you can use this, all the commands are there. Fine, clear everyone? Okay, let's connect tomorrow on the same time and we'll try to see few more commands based on this. Okay, thank you. Let's connect tomorrow guys. Bye bye.